In the pantheon of pop icons, Beyoncé stands as a symbol of unparalleled talent and relentless drive. The public remembers her as a beacon of empowerment, a trailblazer who carved her own path in a male-dominated industry. Yet behind the glittering facade lies a deeper narrative of ambition, pressure, and the emotional masks that fame demands. At the core of Beyoncé's public persona, we see the echoes of an Enneagram Type 3, the achiever. This is not a diagnosis, but a lens to understand motivation. Type 3s are driven to succeed, to be admired, and to avoid failure at all costs. They chase validation, seeking to prove their worth through accomplishment and image. In Beyoncé's career, this manifests in her meticulous control over her art and image, a constant pursuit of perfection that both inspires and isolates. The achiever's core fear of being worthless or insignificant fuels a relentless work ethic. For Beyoncé, every performance, every album is a testament to her worth. But what happens when the applause fades? The darker side of the achiever's journey is the shadow of self-worth tied to external validation. Within the industry's fame machine, Beyoncé faced a system that rewards the mask, the polished, untouchable superstar, while punishing vulnerability. From a young age, as part of Destiny's Child, she navigated the pressures of a group dynamic, the expectations of a label, and the scrutiny of the public eye. The formative years with Destiny's Child were a crucible of sorts, where the family system and industry demands shaped her role. The group presented a united front, yet behind the scenes, Beyoncé was quietly molded into the leader, the face of the brand. The pressure to uphold this image was immense, accentuating the achiever's fear of failure. Relationships, too, played a pivotal role in this ecosystem. Allies became confidants, while rivals fueled the drive for excellence. The romanticized image of Beyoncé and Jay-Z further cemented her star status, yet even this relationship was not immune to the pressures of public life. The narrative of betrayal and healing echoed through their collaborative works, a testament to the complexity behind the curtain. The public saw a powerhouse couple, but beneath was a story of resilience and reconciliation. The tension between public mask and private pressure is stark. The audience witnessed a fiercely private individual who mastered the art of the spectacle. Yet, the role demanded sacrifices, the need to hide vulnerabilities, to maintain an invulnerable image. The very gifts that elevated her career also became a trap. The achiever's inclination towards image management can lead to an exhausting cycle of self-promotion and suppressing authenticity. Beyoncé's journey showcases the dual nature of her gift, the ability to inspire millions, yet the burden of living up to an ideal. This quest for perfection, while admirable, can overshadow the human beneath the crown. Have you ever felt trapped in a role where what people love about you is precisely what keeps you from being fully seen? As we peel back the layers of fame and self-identity in Beyoncé's story, we invite you to reflect on your own experiences. Where do you see these patterns in your life? The masks you wear and the pressures you face. It's a universal struggle, one that transcends celebrity and touches the core of human existence. We begin to see the intricacies of this journey unravel in the narrative of Beyoncé's artistic evolution. Her work, particularly in albums like Lemonade, serves as a rich tapestry woven with personal stories and broader cultural messages. Here, the Enneagram Type 3's shadow emerges, grappling with authenticity versus image. The album is an exploration of betrayal, empowerment, and ultimately forgiveness. Each track is a chapter in the psychological saga of her life, a bold confrontation with both personal and collective wounds. In this body of work, we witness the archetype of the hero on a quest not for external glory, but for inner truth. The hero's journey here is not just about overcoming external obstacles, but about the integration of fragmented self-identities. The betrayal she sings about is both a personal and a cultural metaphor, a reflection of the archetypal shadow, the parts of ourselves we often wish to hide, yet must confront to achieve wholeness. The healing process she articulates is deeply resonant with the concept of shadow integration in Jungian psychology. By bringing these shadows into the light, Beyoncé not only reconciles with them, but transforms them into a source of power. This transformation is not immediate. It is a process that demands vulnerability, courage, and relentless self-exploration. The struggle between who she is and who she must appear to be is palpable, mirroring the universal human conflict between inner desires and outer expectations. This process is mirrored in her collaborations, particularly with Jay-Z. Their joint projects reveal a narrative of complex interplay between personal and professional identities. Within this dynamic, we see the mentor archetype emerge, as each partner becomes a guide for the other's growth. The public often perceives their relationship as a fortress of fame, but within its walls lies a deeply human story of learning and transformation. The tension between the persona and the private self is meticulously woven into their music, allowing audiences a glimpse into the real undercurrents of their relationship. The ecosystem Beyoncé navigates is not solely defined by her immediate circle, but extends to her fans and the cultural context she influences. As a global icon, her every move is scrutinized, analyzed, and often emulated. This dynamic creates a feedback loop where her art both shapes and is shaped by societal narratives. The trickster archetype plays a subtle role here, embodying the unexpected shifts in public perception and the fluidity of cultural trends. Beyoncé, ever the astute observer, channels this archetype through her genre-defying performances and unexpected artistic choices, keeping her audience perpetually engaged and reflective. As she continues to evolve, the growth path for an Enneagram 3 involves moving towards Type 6, embracing loyalty to her true self over the need for external validation. This journey is marked by a deepening sense of community and collaboration, as seen in her support for emerging artists and social justice initiatives. By transcending the confines of her achiever persona, she finds new ways to connect with her audience on a profound, authentic level, transforming her platform into a force for collective empowerment. This transformation requires ongoing work and self-awareness, a commitment to peeling back layers of identity and addressing the fears that have long driven her. The fear of being unseen, of not being enough, must be met with an acceptance of imperfection and the courage to embrace her vulnerabilities. Each new project, each public appearance is a step along this path, a testament to the power of resilience and reinvention. In navigating these complexities, Beyoncé becomes not just an entertainer, but a mirror reflecting the myriad experiences of her audience. The universal themes she explores, love, betrayal, redemption, and self-discovery, resonate deeply with all who have faced the tension between societal roles and personal truths. Her story invites us to question the masks we wear and to seek out our own paths to authenticity. Through her artistry, we are reminded that the journey towards self-actualization is ongoing, a delicate balance of ambition and acceptance, growth and grounding. As we continue to witness her evolution, may we find inspiration in her courage to confront the shadows and emerge with greater clarity, guiding us all toward a deeper understanding of ourselves and the intricate dance of identities we embody.